shall present before you our topic is asexual reproduction in plant by vegetative propagation. Now my friend Adam will tell you more about vegetative propagation in plant.
Good morning. My name is Arav. Vegetative propagation is something very peculiar to plants. Moreover, every gardener exploits these features for commercial purposes. As a matter of fact, we don't always need seeds to grow plants because new plants can grow from older plants using vegetative propagation method. It is a form of sexual production seen in plants. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Smita and I am going to tell you about what is vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation involves only in a single plant and the offspring that arises in identical both genetically and morphologically to the parent plant. Vegetative propagation. Plants reproduce by the means of vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation in plants is of two types: the natural vegetative propagation and the artificial vegetative. In natural, we have roots, stems, and leaves. Roots in the form of adventitious buds, stem in the form of tuber bulb or ramus, and leaves in the form of plantlets. Here we have some examples of roots, stems, and leaves. Whereas in artificial, we have cutting and grafting method. Here is an example of cutting and a grafted plant. Today we have displayed different types of vegetative propagation, which include the natural vegetative propagation and the artificial vegetative propagation. Let's take a look at the vegetative propagation. Now my friends are going to tell you about each propagation in details. Let's take a look one by one. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Shanaya and I will be explaining the vegetative propagation by roots. In this method, the new plant is formed from the adventitious buds. Adventitious buds are formed on the roots of plants like sweet potato and carrot. They then detach from the roots of plants and develop into a new plant. Here we have a sweet potato with adventitious buds. These buds are then put into the soil to form a new plant. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Nikunja and I am going to give you information about vegetative propagation by stem. Vegetative propagation also occurs through stem where new plants arise from the nodes. This is where buds are formed on the nodes which later develop into new plants. Stems which grow horizontally are called runners. As these runners grow, buds are formed on the nodes which later develop into new plants. As these runners grow, buds are formed into new plants. Here we have potato as an example of how buds are formed on the node and another new plant. Thank you.
Vegetative propagation by roots. Good morning. My name is Iti and I will be sharing information on how plants reproduce by roots. The leaf of a plant detaches itself from a parent plant and forms off and starts growing as a separate plant. One of the examples is graphite. The leaf here have plantlets coming out from the notches of the leaf, which develop into a new plant. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sriranga Tripurya. Today I am going to explain about vegetative propagation in Sansevieria leaf. Sansevieria is also called as a snake plant. It can also propagate through leaves in under suitable condition. Each portion of a healthy leaf can grow into a new plant. In order to grow Sansevieria, we cut the healthy leaf of the plant into sections on the lower end of each section will be planted in the soil. After a few days, these sections develop roots and forms into a new plant. Thank you.
As we have seen the natural way how plants grow, now let us move on artificial vegetative propagation. Artificial vegetative propagation method is used by horticulturists to produce disease-free and genetically identical plants. This propagation helps in building a better quality of plants. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Dhruvi. Let's now take a look at the artificial propagation method, that is cutting method. In cutting method, a part of the stem or the root or leaf is cut from the parent plant and then planted into the soil. This planted plant then grows into a new plant. This method is used to grow plants such as rose, bougainvillea and money plant. For example, we have cut a branch of the rose plant and planted into the soil and the shoots are growing up. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Anudha and I will be sharing with you to the information on artificial method of vegetative propagation, that is grafting method. Grafting is a horticultural technique wherein two different plants are cut and put together to grow effectively. This method is used by many farmers worldwide. It is used to boost plant growth and development, to reduce viral, fungal and bacterial infections. Plants such as grapes and roses are usually grown by grafting method to get a mixed and better variety of plants. For example, we have grafted this plant by grafting method. So today we have seen different ways by which plants reproduce by the means of vegetative propagation. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Very nicely done by the quiz about vegetative propagation. They have explained natural as well as artificial thing. It is an excellent work, hard work of student as well as teacher. Very proud of them.
And the projects selected by students by applying on plant. It is very informative and good speech given by all students. Thank you.
The entire thing is very well planned and very well executed. I am all praises for the teachers, for the entire staff and for the kids. Of course, it's very well all class.